Welcome back to consecutive day 1009 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today I want to talk to you about a bullet point list of 3. So please do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge and how you can get involved is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1009 of a diary of a runpreneur, and today I want to talk to you about kind of a new productivity hack that I've started utilising today, which is simply a bullet point list of 3. And what do I mean by this? So I think I've spoken about the rule of 3 in the past. It is quite a commonly known productivity hack, but I often come across new kind of strategies or processes to enhance my productivity levels, and I come across so many that invariably I try many things and don't often stick. I only stick to the ones that really resonate with me at that given time. And this one I've come back to recently. I've just tried a slightly new way of doing it. So the rule of 3 is quite well known. You shouldn't take on more than 3 projects at any one time. It's things kind of are always grouped in 3s because it's a manageable, bite-sized kind of number without being too overwhelmed. And overwhelm is a strong word that I'm trying to overcome at the moment, because I've got so many things going on in each of the different businesses which are often very positive. However, it's very difficult to sometimes see the wood from the trees and actually gain clarity and keep focus. So what I've reverted back to is the rule of 3, and ultimately what I do is look at my task list, which invariably gets moved around the night before the next day pretty much every day, and I find myself in this habit of feeling increasingly guilty for moving due dates and kicking the can down the street, so to speak. So you're just knocking due dates back, and this bullet point list of 3 has kind of been quite enlightening today, because what I've done is I've looked at my to-do list, and I know full and well that I'm not going to get through everything in that list today. So why is the due date for today? Well, that's generally because we have unrealistic expectations of what we can achieve. I've tried time blocking and compartmentalising, but I find that to be quite a rigorous and time-consuming process, and often it's very rigid, and quite often we need to be dynamic in our day as things can arise which detract us from completing things. So historically I would used to time block. I'm going to do this, it's going to take 15 minutes, I'm going to do that, it's going to take an hour, I'm going to do this, it's going to take 2 hours, etc. But as soon as something deviates from that plan throughout the day, the whole plan is kind of disruptive, and you know, your time blocking process is not able to kind of dynamically adjust based on circumstances. So it then becomes null and void and becomes a bit of a hassle, and it's not used correctly. So the bullet point list of 3 is really simple. All I'm going to do is look at my ever-growing to-do list. I'm not too fussed about how many tasks I've got on the day, because all I'm going to do is focus on the 3 most important things. And if I get those 3 things resolved during that day, or 3 tasks I get completed during the day, that's a productive day. I move on. And if I can get a little bit more done, great. But if I can get even if I just get 1 thing done, that's the most important thing of the day, it's a productive day. But the bullet point list of 3 just takes an ever-growing to-do list, consolidates it into the 3 most important things. If you get through those 3 things every day, you're going to be so successful. If you get through 1 of them, you're going to be so successful. So it just gives you that highlighted prioritization. You don't worry about having too many things, and you don't mind kicking the rest of the cast down the street a little bit, because they're not as important. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you, because I've tried it today and it's really been quite enlightening. It's felt like a whole weight is off my shoulders, because I've got so many exciting things going on, so many not so exciting things going on as well, and it's a great way of just gaining clarity and focus and keep heading in the right direction, so to speak. So that's it for me today. The moral to the story is utilise the rule of 3, or bullet point list of 3, when you're feeling overwhelmed. Okay, it's a great way of simplifying every kind of thing that's going on in your life and just reining it back to what are the 3 most important things. And if you can do that, you'll gain so much more clarity, you'll be so much more focused, you have so much more direction, and you'll move in the right direction rather than getting constantly distracted in the wrong directions. So hope that's useful. Any questions or comments, drop me a line, I'll respond to everyone. Please do remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge and how you can get involved in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.